This is online versus IRL friendships. I'm about to leak how I view my friends and our friendship. They may not think the same. That's okay. This is just me and my friends. Also, there's a common misconception that a lot of streamers have business relationships and not real friendships, IRL. These are people that I actually consider my friends. I don't know if they feel the same, but I do definitely consider them friends in my life. Let's just get into it. Strap's sister Mina is not there. Hey DJ, I'm gonna ban you just for not looking properly. Who's the f is this DJ? Come on DJ, who's this DJ? Bye DJ. Starting off strong, we have Vtuber. I would definitely put us in the talk versus affectionate. You guys can see whether it's on the timeline or IRL, we just joke around and talk shit. But in real life, I think of her as a gentle little creature of cuteness and unhingedness. Yes, we do have unhinged moments, but in general, we're not physically affectionate, but like we're very we reaffirm each other so much IRL. Like on stream, I'll be like, you stupid. And then in real life, we're like, what do you want for dinner? You want to get this for dinner? No, it's okay if you don't want it for dinner. Okay, no, whatever you want. I'm like, no, I know you get picky. That's whatever you want. Like, she'll cry. Like, what's wrong? Like, I want to do this. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no worries. Yep, of course. I would definitely say very affectionate until she roasts you in the most foul way again. Yeah. Buff Pop. I would honestly say that Buff and I are the same online versus offline. We talk a decent amount on Discord and online, but the way that we talk to each other is the way you see us talk to each other on stream is pretty much the exact same offline as well. Okay, Kamimi and I definitely do get a lot more cracked out when we're on stream. Like, we're very cracked out on stream. I need to add another tier. Okay, she's definitely somebody that would be cracked out versus chill as Wait, is this gonna get us demonetized? Unhinged versus chill as Good one. Yeah, no, I think Kamimi and I are like, online, we're pretty silly. But IRL, we're very, very chill with each other. We're like the type that like, we would both just lay there next to each other and both go like, Candy and I don't talk too much, but whenever we hang out with each other IRL, it does feel like it's just two besties hanging out with each other. So I would put in the doesn't talk as much online, but IRL, we're very close with each other. Okay, Cotton. Teases versus affectionate for sure. I think online, you can already see that, but online we tease each other a lot. And then IRL, like I said before, I have never met a more affectionate puppy dog individual in my whole entire life. Every morning when we would wake up, when she was staying here, I would wake up, and like I said before, I am not a morning person. So like, I would wake up and I would be like, ugh. And then when Cotton would wake up, you kind of blink, and then she'd look over at me, and then she would start getting excited. Like, if you've seen a puppy just see something and just immediately start wagging its tail, that's what I imagine happens with her. Like, she would wake up, see me, and go like, and then you're like, good morning. And then I would react, are you okay? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just not a morning person. Geary is definitely talk smack versus affectionate. We talk a lot of shit to each other online, but when we were in Japan, it literally just felt like I was hanging out with my adopted mother. Jerma. So with Jerma, I feel like as a VTuber to VTuber friendship, he and I don't talk too much online, but whenever we see each other IRL, we're besties. Like a couple weeks ago, I went to the supermarket and then I was like, oh my god, hey Jerma, what's up bestie? That's exactly, you know, one of those friendships where you don't even have to talk to know that you guys are besties. I wish I had a friendship like that. Yeah, nobody comes close to our friendship. Joel. I changed Shy to just chill and then put him up there. Pretty nice to me online, and then IRL, whenever we hang out, it's just really chill and relaxing. All right, Mina. Well, we're definitely not affectionate because she's never affectionate with me. So I would definitely say pretty much exactly the same online versus offline. Rap sister Mina and I, we talk so much. I talk to her, I would say, more than any other VTuber friend that I have. And we definitely talk the exact same online as offline. Misha Mex, we talk 24/7. The same online versus offline, and that is probably also because we met before I was even a streamer. So the way we act is literally just the way we act. Shy Lulu, we're pretty unhinged IRL as well, but I think I would put in the unhinged versus chill as yeah, because like we're pretty unhinged IRL as well, but like the majority of the time we're hanging out, we're just kind of chilling. We're just like, aha. Lily seems like she would be fun to hang out with IRL. I think they all are. I think all my friends are fun to hang out with. Rain. So our relationship has changed a lot. We used to talk very frequently every single day, but now girl has become very busy. So we don't talk as much as we used to, but we've become like one of those friendships where we don't need to talk a long time, but then we would say hey to each other and then it's like no time even passed, if that makes any sense. But I think now I would put her in the doesn't talk much versus besties, because when we do see each other, it's like nothing's changed, but we don't talk as much as we used to. Vienna and I are just chill through and through, but she says crazier shit online to me than she does IRL, but she's also really funny IRL. I would put her in the doesn't talk much versus besties IRL. We don't talk that frequently, but I think, oh my god, I think almost every single trip I've had, Vienna has been there. So Vienna like always pulls up to the function every time. She always pulls up. Vienna's like the side character that's always there. Except I wouldn't consider her like a side character. She's just like there, and she's a very comfortable person to be around. I think I have a lot of deep talks with Vienna as well. So yeah, I would put her, we don't talk too much in the DMs, but IRL we get along very, very well. Quinn. Okay, Quinn is a new one. Quinn and I recently became buddies. It was so funny. He like randomly was at like Shoto's party, and I was like, man, what the what are you doing here? And he said, I don't know, I just pulled up. I was like, okay, all right. Bro was really funny, and we got to talk a little more at TwitchCon EU, because he also happened to be at TwitchCon EU for some reason, and he and I were both just complaining about being flops IRL. Therefore, I would say, but we're not affectionate IRL. I would say that unhinged versus chill is, we're pretty chill IRL to each other. Suko. Talk smack versus affectionate IRL. Yeah, I'm a little mean to her online, but in real life, that's like, she's like my baby. I say this a million times. Her and Toma are like my baby sisters. I think of them like my little baby sisters. I love them very much. Yeah, no, Suko is very puppy coded. She's got, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would be teases versus affectionate, or affectionate versus unhinged versus chill is, yeah, she's pretty weird. Honestly, she's really weird. But yeah, IRL, we're just vibing as fuck. Tib and I don't talk too much online, actually. It's like we do, but we live close to each other, so we just see each other IRL when we want to see each other. I would definitely say I see Tob the most out of any of my VTuber friends. We hang out quite frequently. So I would put her at the top of doesn't talk too much, but in real life, we're always together. Like, I consider Tob one of my best friends too, but it's like anytime we want to text each other, we're just like, no, let's just go to Chili's. Like, we'll just see each other. We just see each other IRL. Yeah, and the occasional online collab, but we are definitely more IRL friends than online friends, which is something I'm extremely fortunate about, because it feels like a luxury to have a friend that close to you that's also a VTuber. You know, her, Toma, Zuko, they're both like that. Yudu. She's the exact same as Bao. Yuzu's not as needy. I mean, okay, they're different kind of needy. Okay, so like Bao is the loud kind of needy, and then Yuzu's the quiet type kind of needy. Like Bao's the type where she'd be like, Numi, I wanna do this, and I say like, okay, let's do it, whatever. And then Yudu would be like, Yuzu, what's wrong? Nothing. What do you mean? You seem so sad. Nothing. Nothing. And I'm like, oh, it's just maybe I wanted to go to a temple today. You know? So she's the more quiet type. Like the two of them, they would sulk so differently. Toma. I don't think I'm affectionate towards Toma, but I wouldn't put her on the same level as Suko Unhinged. I'm pretty similar with her online versus offline. Yeah, she's pretty consistent in how she is with me. Yeah, I'm gonna put her in the same. Shaya. Yo, how do we even describe Shaya? Let me bring up an example, yo.
Thank you.
Yep. Twiki. Affectionate versus chill. Twiki, definitely, we're very, very affectionate on stream and IRL. Like, I would say I'm very, very affectionate with Twiki IRL as well. But IRL, it's a very chill type of affectionate. Like, we were watching a bunch of the reality TV shows together, and we would just be cuddling on the couch together watching reality TV show chill as we have rights. Show doesn't talk much versus besties. I'd put him next to Jerma, because we literally do not text or anything. I don't collab with him much. I don't ever really talk to him unless we're together IRL. And when we're together IRL, we're literally besties. You know, me, Sho, and Yuzu, the three of us together are always feeling like the three musketeers. Sibling energy for sure. I do think of Mr. Sho as a long lost brother to me. He does stream early for my time zone, but he's also just very like busy man. I don't like to bother him. I'm not good at reaching out to people who I feel are always busy, but we do always plan trips together and stuff. stuff. So I have now been on just as many trips with him as I have with Yuzu. Juniper doesn't talk much versus besties, but we're also kind of similar. We're pretty similar, actually. I mean, pretty consistent in the same. Yep. Lucy, talk versus affectionate. It's so funny to me too, because these are like the people that I talk to so much IRL, and when I do see them, like I'm attached to them at the hip. Who would have thought it's the one you talk shit on the most are the ones that you're like, that's bestie. All right, Noombuzz. I'm gonna put you next to Tricky, guys. I think we're affectionate online, and then when I see you at conventions, we're just very chill, which is a very thank God situation to me. In general, I'm not the most comfortable with affection unless I know you very well. So that's why I'm just happy to see you guys sign things and say, ooh, ooh. So I would put you on the very affectionate. Nicolas Cage. I would say we're very affectionate online, but in real life, we shoot the shit. You know, I say, oh my God, what's up? You, and he says, oh my God. Oh my God, Nick, stop. Yeah. But in general, I love my bestie, Nick. He's very nice guy. All right, Gooey and Ross. Okay, wait, no, I'm different towards Gooey versus Wash. Because Gooey's more of a quiet girly. I would put her in pretty much the same. Ross is unhinged versus chill F. IRL versus online friendship. Beautiful. Now you guys got a little glimpse into my friendship with my friends. Yay! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Are you a Numi supporter that had no idea about the fact that Numi Vtuber has merch? No way! Well, have I got something swag for you. That's right, guys. We've got some of these, and some of these, and some of... Oh, never mind. That one's already sold out. But there's plenty of stuff that won't sell out. Should you decide to check out Numi merch at uwumarket.com/Numi. Yippee! Get your swag merch today. Okay, you can put down the Glock now. I did it.